Hey guys, it's Looch, and Nerd Alert, there's a new Ken Burns documentary coming out this Sunday about the entire history, and I mean entire history, of country music. But I wanted to talk more about just Ken Burns documentaries in general, because after watching one, and it's a commitment because it's usually over the course of 6 nights airing on PBS, you will be infinitely smarter than you think you were, even if it's a subject you think you know something about. And he's covered things like Prohibition and Civil War and jazz and baseball and Vietnam, and his style is different. It's very elegant filmmaking because he is completely unhurried. Obviously he uses a lot of stock photographs and stock archival footage along with present day interviews.
September 2019. I was browsing the internet when I came across a video of Mary Lucia from The Current. Radio as video on the internet? My land! What will they think of next?
But there's no hurry. You don't feel like it's just strung together really wildly, and it's curated very thoughtfully. And the Vietnam documentary, which I think aired 2 falls ago, is so wonderful. And all of Ken Burns' documentaries have the most amazing music. He'll use the music of that time. Then he also has a very interesting person just score the incidental stuff. For the Vietnam documentary, he had Trent Reznor. And you maybe wouldn't even think Trent Reznor, 60s, it was perfect. And he also has the best narrator, Peter Coyote. Amazing. So you'll get to know whatever the subject is from every possible angle. And in every Ken Burns documentary, whether it was the baseball or jazz or Vietnam, it's so inclusive as far as what's happening in the culture, racism, economically, what's happening to the country. It's all tied in so nicely to the subject. So with the country music one coming up this week, I'm sure you'll have a lot of background information about what it was like from the very earliest days of making music, what was the culture and climate like. So again, huge fan of Ken Burns and his documentaries, and the next one starts on Sunday night. And this should tell you something, because I've watched Ken Burns' documentary on baseball 3 times, which is 2 more times than I've ever actually watched a baseball game.